The spirit of campaigning in this long election process is at no risk of fizzling out. But many at this rally are emphatic that democracy is.
The democracy in India is not dead. It is bleeding profusely. I put Modi along with Putin and Xi Jinping.
India coming soon! 4 June! India coming soon!
As results day draws closer, the outcry over a so-called opposition crackdown intensifies. Tonight, one man is dominating the agenda, Arvind Kejriwal. He's Delhi's chief minister, and his arrest in March became the symbol of democracy in decline. What do you think Kejriwal's arrest says about democracy in India?
केजरीवाल जी के साथ जो हो रहा है,
what has happened is complete dictatorship and against democracy. They are suppressing the voices of elected representatives.
आवाज को दबाने के लिए हो रहा है.
It was the first time in India's political history that a chief minister had been arrested. Now, a 26-party coalition known as the India Alliance is desperate to puncture the ruling party's power. Kejriwal's release on bail last week was a moment of jubilation for the counter-campaign. But the arrest of opposition politicians is now commonplace. An example, they say, of the BJP manipulating government agencies to hold on to power.
BJP washing machine.
I, Saket Neela Suhas Gokhale, having been elected a member of the Council of States.
Saket Gokhale, an MP for a centre-left party, spent 6 months in prison last year, accused of money laundering. The police say they're also looking into crowdfunding that he allegedly used for personal use.
I was arrested by Mr. Modi's government on the charges of laundering 500 rupees, which is £5.
And the Trinamool Congress has claimed that Saket Gokhale has been picked up again by the Gujarat police.
A small sum, he says, for a high price. Inside prison, Mr. Gokhale says the BJP tried to buy his allegiance, a common tactic during this election, many claim.
For the first 15 days, I had people coming in, random mysterious people, policemen, a lawyer, some unidentified people, coming in asking me and telling me, join the BJP, we'll give you $3-4 million US dollars. So that followed about another 2 weeks of then beatings and torture, and they'd beat you up until you pass out, sleep deprivation.
At the time of his arrest, the BJP said Gokhale's party stood for terror and corruption.
That is for the judiciary to decide.
What does this all say about where India is going?
Dictators come, dictators go. Democracy gets under threat.
And if it is under threat, a strong opposition is crucial to its survival. There are a lot of people who say the opposition is in complete disarray.
I don't know where that comes from, because the opposition is not a homogeneous bloc in India. You know, the India Alliance is about 26 parties from different states of India that have come together.
At this polling station in the city of Indore in Madhya Pradesh, a BJP stronghold, voters are completely disillusioned with the opposition. If any of these people wanted to vote for the opposition Congress candidate, hard luck. He joined the BJP this week.
There is no opposition. What can we do? So even if they stand, it's pointless.
I have read newspaper reports that claim he was forced to join the BJP.
We first meet Bansuri Swaraj, a BJP candidate, amidst the mayhem of her rally. The opposition are feeling quite miserable. They're saying that the BJP is misusing government agencies to hold on to power. Is it?
First, they're the opposition. It is their job to feel a little bit miserable because they...
Hi, good to see you. Next time, she answers our questions with her mother watching over, once Foreign Minister to Prime Minister Modi. Swaraj Jr. insists the electoral agencies are autonomous. You say that the BJP welcomes dissent, of course, from opposition parties.
Of course.
What does that look like to the party?
In fact, if you actually see, all your questions are stemming from that dissent. even the opposition, the fact that they have forged an alliance is stemming out of that dissent. The dissent seems to be extremely selfish, self-driven, self-serving, but then so be it. I'm again telling you, democracy in the country is alive and thriving.
Well, that's decided then, according to the BJP. There are 20 days till the world's largest democracy announces its election results. But many say the process has been tainted by a party hell-bent on holding on to power. Well, the opposition is fired up. We saw that at the rally a little earlier. People say that Narendra Modi boasts to the world that India will be the Vishwa Guru, that means a world leader. But in reality, he's hollowing away at India's democratic institutions. Take the Congress party. They ran India for years and years, but then last year they had their bank accounts frozen by the government for allegedly not paying their taxes. And the Congress party said that really crippled its ability to fight this election. Also last year, 141 opposition MPs were suspended temporarily from Parliament. And in that time, the government passed through several landmark bills, including a controversial policing law. And there was no opposition to that. There was no debate. It just happened. And so you might be wondering what voters think about this. A lot of people that we've spoken to here say what they really care about is public infrastructure, wages, the cost of living, the price of rice. But actually, there are also millions of people here who are deeply worried about where this country is going in terms of democracy.